when you talk about personal discovery, purpose discovery is another big topic on its own. But after today, just write it. What purpose am I created to fulfill? What is my personal ministry on earth? Now I'm doing what I'm doing. I didn't just wake up one day and start talking about relationships. Over 10 years ago, I prayed and I said, God, what is my ministry? What do you want me to do? I already belong to a group. I'm a Catholic. I belong to the group of the church called Charismatics, and we have different ministries where you function. I belong to the evangelical ministry, but I know that was the ministry the church just allocated to me. And I said, God, what is my personal ministry? What do you want me to do on earth? What am I born for? What am I created for? And it was in the course of that prayer, God revealed to me. He said, I've called you into the family ministry. I didn't even understand what it meant. It was so vague as a family ministry. What is family ministry? And he led me to ask one of my mentors I respect a lot, who is also in that ministry. And I just sent her a message, and she replied, unfortunately, I've lost down my phone. It was a short, when God leads you to people, he has already prepared them ahead to give you the word you need to hear for that season. And she just said a sentence, and my confusion was gone. And I said, oh, this is it. And that was when God started teaching me that family ministry is not just about the family. It starts with relationship. Because if every man and woman who are intended to get married make the right decisions before marriage and they marry right, it means that marriage will fulfill God's purpose, will give birth to godly children, and because these persons are matured Christians, they have gone through that process of preparing themselves for a godly marriage, they will be able to bring up children who will be nurtured in love. And I tell you, if every family on earth were to be good, the world would be a better place. Because every community is made up of tiny units of families. And it is those families that are not good that make up the bad people we see in the community. And it is the good families that make up the good ones we see in the community, and the nation, and the world. So it's when we talk about relationship, we are not just talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, or the romance and everything. It's more than that. We are talking about destiny.